The Lake Country Mountaineers Black Powder Club gathers in Perham, Minnesota each year to celebrate the history of the fur trade era. Here you can find a first-hand look at how pioneers would have lived, dressed, and worked to survive the hardships of life in the wilds of Minnesota.
Right now we're at Perham at their Pioneer Grounds. I belong and am president of the Lake Country Mountaineers Black Powder Club. It is a reenactment type situation where we're reenacting the fur trade rendezvous era pre-1840.
In the 1840s, well, back then that's when the furs were plentiful and they were worth lots of money back then. If you got $20 for a hide, that was a lot of money. Back then they didn't really have money anyway, they just traded goods for it. Unless they took them into a fur buyer where they actually bought the furs, and they do that once a year. That's what the rendezvous is, so once a year all the fur traders met and then they distinguished everything else from that point.
In today's world, you can't imagine what they went through. The life they had to lead, the dangers and the hardship. To me, that's the most interesting part of it. We have both modern and primitive camping. Modern people can come and stay in what we call tin teepees, or they're campers or regular modern nylon type tents. And in the primitive ones, we try to keep it looking as much as possible pre-1840.
Well, our camp is called Camp Cotton because of the dog back there. Her name's Cotton. Well, we bring our canvas tents, bring our cast irons, bring our boxes that's got our trinkets and our clothing. You know, most of them come by here, they look at the doghouse, so the doghouse is a catcher for them, so.
It's something that families have hosted together for years. Moms and dads bring their kids, and kids start from early on. They start throwing hawk and knife and archery, and then when they get to a certain age, then they can have a firearm on the range under supervision.
There's a lot of shooting going on today. Well, right now they're having the paper shoots and the primitive range. Primitive shoot, you get a 5-round shoot. Primitive is like your flintlocks, your percussion caps. You know, a flintlock, you gotta put powder in your prism and close the prism and cock the hammer. And it's got a flint on your hammer, so when it hits the prism, it lights the powder. Where a percussion, you got a little cap you stick on your percussion, and that's what sets off your powder in your gun. The ones that we shoot have rifling in them. That's like one twist every 48 inches, so every 4 feet, you know, you get one twist in your rifling.
We have a special shoot at this rendezvous where you can win a gold ring that was cast much similar to the way they did it back in those years. So that's a fun thing, because you get out in the range and you get some people out there shooting, and you can have fun with them on the range. Our club has been around for roughly about 32 years. It's a coordinated effort. Everybody pitches in, everybody works to get the grounds ready, and it's a team effort. It's a lot of work. It's all about learning and having fun at the same time. We are always looking for new members. We have a website called Lake Country Mountaineers. or you can get a hold of any of the members if you're at a rendezvous or know somebody or have an interest in black powder shooting and competition. I've been involved with this club for slightly more than 20 years. So if you look at the color of my mustache and hair, you can tell that we're looking for younger people.
Prairie Mosaic is funded by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund with money from the vote of the people of Minnesota on November 4th, 2008, the North Dakota Council on the Arts, and by the members of Prairie Public.